Honored and delighted to be here this evening to spend some time with each and every last one of you. Thank you for highlighting all of the elected officials, my friends down here, my colleagues, state representatives, state senators, of course, a couple of fellow mayors are here. We also, I thank you state leaders for what you've done this week to make sure that our city stays whole and not broken apart, especially keeping Buckingham in front of Atlanta. Thank you all for that. Brenda, your leadership and all of the rest, Madam DA. And I also have here the interfaith leader of the city of Atlanta, Reverend Sean Smith. He represents all faiths to the city. He stands in my office and continues to guide me and lead me as we make sure that this city stays inclusive and aware of what goes on in each community. To Sheffield Hill, the Atlanta History Center, thank you for your leadership and continued access and availability for cultural events such as this, religious, cultural, and things that help our city move forward. Thank you. It is my pleasure, my deep pleasure, to bring you greetings on behalf of every citizen of the city of Atlanta. Congratulations to you, Sheikh Mohammed, for this new book, the Book of Mercy. I'm glad that I have a copy in my possession now. He signed it, so I feel honored and thankful. So I will make sure that I take time to read and consume that book. I appreciate the work that you have done in your life as a bridge builder and a unifier. I appreciate that because I see myself as similar as a bridge builder. Tonight we're going to hear the word mercy a lot more than likely. Mercy is indeed a great concept. It's quite a concept. Hello? Just went out. Oh, there we go. Good to see you, Leader Beverly, back in the back. Every faith and every denomination prays to a God who is all merciful. And we all like seeing ourselves in God's image. So we would like to think that we are all merciful too. But are we? Are we all merciful? Mercy appears around 175 times in the Bible, and twice that, nearly 350 times in the Quran. In the Holy Bible, Luke also asks us to be merciful as the Father is merciful. Mercy can be as simple as being intentionally kind, or it can be as profound as offering forgiveness to someone who may have deliberately caused you unimaginable harm. Many of the events of these past few years forced us to think that we had to pick a side. And I believe that most of us have chose to unite, to come together across lines of faith, across lines of race, across many lines, so that we can find a common dialogue together. One of the most beautiful and special things about the city of Atlanta, which was once often known as the city too busy to hate, is the capacity we have to make room for all of us in this city, for all faiths. Modern day Atlanta stands on the foundations of religious faiths that have transformed a social justice movement in this nation. The ability to see another person's humanity brought interfaith leaders together here in the cradle of the civil rights movement, and it actually changed the world. Those leaders decided to draw circles and not draw lines, and that's how I intend to lead as well. There are more than 100,000 Muslims that live in Metro Atlanta, and we are home to at least 36 mosques. Muslims are leaders in the boardroom, in the operating rooms, in the classrooms, and the courtrooms across this region. Islam is woven into the fabric of this city, of this county, and of this country. And our city is better for it. We are grateful for the many mosques that are throughout Atlanta because you serve our communities. You feed our homeless. You welcome those who may have been displaced, and you work across religious and cultural lines for the betterment of our communities. I am thankful for such an active and inclusive Muslim community and that you continue to call Atlanta home. So I'd like to again congratulate you on tonight for Living Mercy, this wonderful book. and these honorees. And thank you, Sheikh Mohammed, for offering us another book of teachings on love and compassion. Thank you all.
Thank you for that, Mr. Mayor. I would now like to introduce our next speaker of the evening.